With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Number 21 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, number 21.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Darvish pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Ibar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. It's 2-0. And there are the umpires. Is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire. So the book on him is that he can be a little bit tight on the edges of the strike zone. We'll see if that's the case.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first. Will Myers takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Myers.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. It's the Padres 0, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Travis Wood out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Chris Taylor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, and that was some kind of effort out there. Here's a look at it. He's charging in hard, and this ball just kicks off his glove right there. This is going to be a base hit all the way, but it was nearly a super play.
Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Kike Hernandez gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we've got a real spark plug out at shortstop. Eric Ibar. Ibar's won a Gold Glove in the past. Very agile, athletic, covers a lot of ground. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Cody Bellinger set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. After 1, no score. Corey Spangenberg makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
Number 10 stands in for the first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Travis Jankowski into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Wood has his target, 1-1 on its way. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jankowski giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And after the leadoff triple, this is just a case of a guy taking care of business out there with a runner in scoring position. Get something airborne here, and that's mission accomplished as he gets the easy sacrifice fly.
Austin Barnes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
And there's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Austin Hedges.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box, Travis Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Travis Wood.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
The batter, number 21.
Number 21 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Number 25 stands in.
Leading up for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 25.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Well, it's becoming pretty clear that that's how they want to attack him. Run that cutter in on his hands, hopefully get him to hit something down on the label.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wood's ready. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Chris Taylor will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Eric Ibar is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Belanger has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Making a bid here to pick up their very first hit of the ball game. This might have been their best opportunity so far. You know, it's certainly hit hard enough. But he's got it in his sights out there in the outfield, and he's able to put it away and keep him out of the hit column.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. Added some serious hang time to it.
Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
You want production for the middle of your lineup? How about back-to-back home runs? I'd say that's production.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Number 10 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Travis Jankowski is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Ibar towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Kike Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Up high. 2-1 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Spangenberg going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, number 35, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Austin Hedges heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, Travis Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Number 21 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Austin Barnes comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner, but he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Number 25 will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Trying to hold the lead. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third.
The pitcher, number 21.
So stepping in, Yu Darvish, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Woods sets. Here's the first pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Chris Taylor steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
You can't afford to get overconfident on the mound. You've gotten 2 of the 3 outs you need here, but this is still a very dangerous hitter. You're not out of the woods yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Spangenberg on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded. They still trail it here 2-1. Eric Ibar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
How about it? Left fielder
Corey Spangenberg will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
1-0.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Corey Seager will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Jankowski ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yep, same pitch. Right back to the inside part of the plate, and he gets caught looking at it again.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Left fielder
Cody Bellinger comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Wood into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a stop. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4 irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Austin Barnes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. One and 2, here it comes. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and we are tied 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Number 10 will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Travis Jankowski will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
To short, hit hard. To his left, Seager. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Austin Hedges steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kirby Yates will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 39.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. Not sure I like this matchup.
And that's taken for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Spangenberg ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Number 25.
Number 25 steps into the box. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It seems like he's just dancing around him so far in this at-bat. No fastballs yet. He's behind 2-0. I know what I'm looking for if I'm hit.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Yu Darvish will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
But he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fastball called for strike two.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Hit on the ground to short. Ibar has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Number 7 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Number 21 steps in now. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
And this has been his problem all night long. He just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Eric Ibar stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Chris Taylor leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Chris Taylor.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop
Corey Seager comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Spangenberg is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Kike Hernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A., and this game is still tied at 2-2. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Will Myers gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw gets him. 2 down.
now batting,
Corey Spangenberg stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Number 10 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Matt Caesar will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Logan Forsythe will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Number 25.
Number 25 stands in. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Schiff is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. And we'll rejoin this one now in the bottom of inning number 10. Brendan Morrow come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hard liner toward short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Chris Taylor comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. Caesar has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Corey Seager will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Padres win it 3-2. Good night from Los Angeles.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.